This is salor, or bacon fat, something you should have come for.
President Medvedev treated his guest, Cuban President Raúl Castro, ahead of the serious talks. It's been almost 25 years since his last trip. Raúl and his brother, Cuba's revolutionary hero Fidel, were once frequent and favorite guests of the Soviet Union. In 1963, Fidel spent 45 days traveling in the USSR. He secretly came to Murmansk and checked on Soviet nuclear missiles. He went to Lake Baikal, was given a present of a bear cub, and did some shopping in Tashkent too. Pictures of Commandante Castro on a train made the front pages of all the Soviet newspapers. Raúl often followed his older brother, succeeding him too as Cuban leader last year. Now he's here on his own as president. Raúl Castro will be in Russia till the 4th of February. The Cuban leader decided to leave out of Moscow to enjoy the Russian winter. And that's something Russia is ready to provide in abundance. Castro arrived at the Russian state residence well equipped with a warm coat and Ushanka hat. Medvedev met him as an old friend, although there is a generation between them.
I'm very glad to see you here in Russia, and especially in this place, which, as I know, you visited many years ago. I even have a film about Fidel's stay here. I also have some interesting pictures.
In the 60s, Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev hosted the Castro brothers at the same residence. Fidel got the full Russian experience then, with a Russian hunt and shots of vodka to go with the shooting.
I have been missing Russian forests. The moments when I was frying lard on a twig spit so to eat it with rye bread, I held dear to my heart. Over 25 years have passed, and I'm still filled with this feeling of nostalgia. I don't know if I'll be so lucky as to have the chance to taste it, but I'm here.
Medvedev got the hint, laying on top traditional Russian hospitality. After talks, the two went outside for a dinner by the fire, with pickled veggies, barbecue, rye bread, and samovar. With the collapse of the Soviet Union, it seemed relations collapsed as well. Right on the doorstep of the U.S., revolutionary and communist Cuba was once the biggest ally of the USSR and a true brother in arms. This time, many expect talks will focus on civil cooperation, with energy topping the agenda. But the symbolism of this visit may be as important as any deals threshed out. An old courtship has been reignited. Just 2 months ago, President Medvedev landed in Havana along with a contingent of the Russian Navy. The speed of the Cuban president's return visit shows just how warm relations have become. Alexandra Kashernitska, RT.